president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
And hello, welcome back to 10 of 10. It is me, Barris. Colt might be joining us a little later, might not be. He had a job tonight, so he might not be here, but I'm here. And thank you if you're here as well. Welcome back to your 10 of 10. Every 10 o'clock every single night, you can always play a game here. It'll be one of us at least. And for your trivia satisfaction, we'll give you 10 questions to mush up your brain a little. Tonight's game is hosted by myself. 10 random questions I made up earlier today. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. Crowd.live/chance. CHANCE. Chance. Like Chance the Rapper. Like Chance in Community Chess. Like a snowball's chance in a hail. Really, I just couldn't think of anything clever, so my first question has something to do with Monopoly. So I was like, why not chance? Like a chance card. But chance has nothing to do with the question. So yeah, crowd.live/chance. Our game will get underway at about 5 or 6 after, so it gives you plenty of time to get in the game. Matter of fact, I should share this link with people on my Facebook page so they can play as well. Tonight, a couple random questions. Some questions I just had stockpiled and just put them together for one game. Should be fun. Of course, your annoying 9th question is a write-in question, and so not too difficult. It's a clever way of asking a question. Maybe you'll be able to figure it out. Maybe you won't. But spelling does count. And I will go back and check it to see if it is spelled correctly. But hopefully, I won't have to because you'll spell it correctly yourselves. Good evening, Chris Leonard. How are you this evening? Very well. I'm a little tired tonight. I've been up since, I got 5 o'clock today, and I didn't take a nap. So I am completely drained right now. After this, I'm going straight to bed. Very, very tired. I just laid on my couch and waited for this to start. Then I didn't realize what time it was. So you want to go to /chance. Chance the Rapper. And I'm trying to put it on my Facebook. That's why I'm not looking up. Here we go. There we go. All right. We'll get started in just a few more minutes. And coming up next Tuesday will be you guys. People out there that are watching will select the game because they will be the ones writing the game. They haven't come up with a clever name for it. Crowd participation or audience members choice. I'm not sure what we're going to call it. But yeah, we have a few coming in, so every week we'll start doing that, and hopefully, every week people will want to participate, so it won't just be random. And every Tuesday it'll be, I should say co-op, but it's more audience participation. So you guys, if you are out there and you think you can write a game, please send us an email. You can go send one to Colt. Hi, my name is Colt. You can send one to me. This is brainsandbrews@gmail.com. Brains and brew, not brews with an S, brew without an S. Weird story behind that. But yeah, if you have any ideas for a game, or if you think you can write a game, like 10 questions, let us know. And maybe you too can be a Tuesday, and you don't have to host. We can host the game for you. But if you want to be on here, we'll absolutely do that too. Whatever you're comfortable with. We don't want to make people uncomfortable if it's something that's, they're not used to doing with an experience. So far, we have over 20 players. People are trickling in. I'm giving you plenty of time to catch up. Hey, how? Jimmery Rudy Robin says, how do I get into play? So I am going to show you. You are going to go to this. On your phone or your whatever device, go to crowd.live/chance. And I'm going to type it in here so that way it would just, oh, there we go. Thank you, Chris. Crowd.live/chance. So whatever on your mobile device, go to that. And it will bring you to the CrowdPer website. Your screen will look a lot like this after you answer, whatever, that's your email and your whatever state and stuff like that. The screen will look like this, and then you'll be ready to play. And then every time you come in, it'll be an easy way just to come right up and, everything will automatically be saved. So hopefully your phone will do that. If you have a really old phone, which if you have a really old phone, it's going to be difficult. So let's explain how the game is played. There are 10 questions. Your first 8 questions are all multiple choice. Multiple choice, and the quicker you answer, the more points you get. So every question starts off at 100 points, and after I am done reading the question, a 20-second timer starts. And those 100 points start trickling down second by second. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. If you answer incorrectly, you get 0, of course. So that is your first 8 questions of multiple choice. Question number 9, we call it the annoying 9th question. Simply because you have to write in your answer, kind of like real trivia, where you would just type in or text in the proper answer, and spelling does count. And then your final question are double the points and half the time. Meaning that you'll only have 10 seconds to answer after I'm done reading the question to pick your multiple choice. So hopefully that answers everything if you haven't played before. And maybe you have played before and you're just bored listening to me. So we're going to go ahead and get our game started. You should have a countdown on your phone or your device starting right now. Ooh, goody gumdrops. 23 players, let's get busy. Question number 1. In a standard game of Monopoly, which Orange Group property is most expensive? Your answers are St. James Place, New York Ave, Tennessee Ave, or Illinois Ave. Which one's the most expensive? Monopoly is one of those things that I know every single unit's price, like how much it costs, how much the rent is, and most of them I can tell you the hotels for the first couple. It gets a little difficult when the more expensive ones. Your time is up. Oh, we got all over the place here. 7 teams saying St. James, 7 saying New York, 3 saying Tennessee, and 2 saying Illinois. And I will tell you, this is really loud. Sorry. Very loud in my ears. 7 teams are correct. Your answer is Ave. St. James Place and Tennessee are also orange properties, but New York Ave is the one that's right next to no parking. $200 to purchase it. Backup catcher. Knowing that one, 97 points. Emily 207 with 95. Markham X with 95. Markham X will be participating soon. And our crowd write-in. That sounds good. Crowd write-in. Yeah. We got some new names I've seen up here. Chad Zeller I've seen before. Andrew. Kevin. JLDK's mom. That's a new name to me. But good luck to you. Also, let's go on to question number 2 of our random category. Fork hunt. Which of the tracks that hold the horse racing Triple Crown is the longest? Is it? They're all the same distance. The Kentucky Derby, the Belmont Stakes, or the Preakness. Which one's the longest out of all of them, or are they all the same distance? Don't know much about horse racing, but I do know that I looked this one up because I was curious. No. One of these is correct. Time's up. Oh, again, it's all tied up. We have 4 saying they're all the same. 4 saying the Kentucky Derby, 8 saying the Belmont Stakes, and 4 saying the Preakness. Your answer is the Belmont Stakes is the longest. Backup catcher Markham Exton, Sean in third. Bad Kitty and Emily 207 and Trendy. Trendy Gamer. Playing all the trendy games. Let's go on to question number 3. Don't forget question number 7. It's always my favorite. Question 3. According to the Bible, who found Moses floating in the Nile River? Was it the Pharaoh's wife, the Pharaoh's daughter, the Pharaoh's servant, or the Pharaoh's sister? Should be interesting. This is one of those things that I know, but I wasn't positive, and I had to look it up just to make sure. Your time is up. Oh, and everybody else is not positive about this. Only one person saying Pharaoh's sister. 8 saying the Pharaoh's servant. 6 saying his wife, and 6 saying the Pharaoh's daughter. This is interesting that we've had 3 questions so far, and options A and B have been split. And again, this one was a little more difficult. The majority going with Pharaoh's servant. However, it's not Pharaoh's servant. It is the Pharaoh's daughter. Backup catcher Sean and Markham X are in third place. Yup, Bad Kitty and Andrew. Still plenty of game left. Plenty of chance to catch up. Like, yup, Andrew, Kitty, Jill came up. Question number 4. Which of these names was not used as a stage name for wrestler Mick Foley? Mick Foley's seen there and as one of his personas. Which one was not used as a stage name? Is it Cactus Jack, Mankind, Dusty Rhodes, or Dude Love? Have a nice day. Legendary wrestler Mick Foley. I don't watch wrestling as much as I used to. It used to be, it's one of those things that just kind of like, when they changed the name to WWE, I was like, all right, I'm all set. Time's up. 4 teams saying Cactus Jack, 2 saying Mankind, 11 saying Dusty Rhodes, 4 saying Dude Love, and a different wrestler than all 3 of these, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, father of Gold Dust, and I think there's somebody else too. I don't know. Backup catcher is still on top. Markham X in second. Yep, is in third. All 3 only getting 3 correct. And Fork Hunts in 13. Oh, Fork Hunts. Question number 5. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well, is a quote from Shakespeare's play Hamlet. What was Yorick's occupation? Was Yorick a knight, a jester, a constable, or a teacher? This one I think is a no-brainer. I started to ask a different question, like, what is the name that he asked, or the skull? But I decided to go a different direction and ask you a occupation of poor Yorick. You're overwhelming majority in going with jester because you had to study Shakespeare in high school like me, and you are all correct. He was the jester. Court jester. Backup catcher in first place. Markham X and Yup in third. Backup catcher with holding on to a steady lead, not by much, only by 29 points. Here comes question number 6. Based on a 1991 movie, what is the best-selling pinball game of all time? Is it Hook, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Addams Family, or Backdraft? Oh, yes. All movies that I've seen in the theater. Go figure. No, that's not true. One of these I have not seen in the theater. But it is a very good movie. They're all good ones. Well, sort of. Time is up. One saying Hook. The majority going with Terminator 2 Judgment Day. 7 going with the Addams Family. 3 going with Backdraft. And this pinball game has outsold everything else by like leaps and bounds. It is a creepy game. It is a kooky game. Sometimes mysterious. And sometimes it's spooky. It's the Addams Family Pinball. Bad Kitty taking down Backup Catcher and in the lead, but Backup Catcher is still very close with 380, 410 for Bad Kitty. Andrew's in third. It is a very close game up top. Hopefully, you can hold on to that lead. Question number 7 is coming up. Market Max moves down to 4th. This is the way it's 6. Yes. On the HBO series The Wire, which of these characters was known to whistle "A Hunting We Will Go" when robbing drug dealers? Is it Stringer Bell, Clay Davis, Omar Little, or Bubbles? I mean, this is a very difficult question if you've never seen The Wire. But one of these is definitely the correct answer. Time is up. Only one going with Stringer Bell, which is I can't remember his name. Idris Elba, which I like to say is my doppelganger. I mean, we can all dream. 4 going with Bubbles, who was a heroin addict. 6 going with Clay Davis, who was a statesman. I think it was a city council. He's always one that went she. So in the history of cursing, he does the longest shit for me. It's like she. But your answer is Omar. Omar's coming. Long trench coat with a shotgun. Omar was a bad man. With a heart of gold, he robbed drug dealers. It's like a modern day Robin Hood. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Bad Kitty still on top. 6 correct answers. Markham X moves in second. Andrew's in third. Fork Hunts in 13th. Stand Up Jesky at 22nd. There's still a chance. No, probably not, but play anyway. You might learn something. So that was my favorite question. We're going on to question number 8. It's our final question of the regular round. Which of these groups once opened for Madonna on her Like a Virgin tour? This is actually one of my favorite questions I've asked in my regular trivia. Is it Poison, Hall & Oates, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, or the Beastie Boys? I'll give you a hint. Would you like a hint? My hint is I've seen them in concert. Oh, does that help you? Or does that hinder you? Don't know if I asked this question before. Something makes me think I did. But we're going to look this up. And 4 is saying Poison, 1 saying Hall & Oates, 5 saying Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. And the majority is correct with the Beastie Boys. So Madonna was quoted as saying, "I don't understand why everybody has a problem with them. They're fun dudes, and I want them to open for me." So at this time, Madonna was very much what like your young Britney Spears was, like very teen poppy. So all of the people that followed her, the majority of people that went to her concert were the screaming young teens. That being said, the Beastie Boys open up, throwing beer and stuff and like cursing and jumping on stage and acting all wild, and a lot of parents were very upset. And there's actually stories of them taking their kids away. So yeah, Wild Beastie Boys. I've read their book and it's absolutely amazing. Shout out to my friend Aaron who let me borrow it. I still haven't returned it. Bad Kitty in first place. Markham X in second. Andrew's in third. Your regular round is over. It is time for your annoying ninth question. Your annoying ninth question is as follows. Please I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to have to type your answer in. You will have 20 seconds. Excuse me, you will have 25 seconds after I'm done asking the question. So, spelling does count, so try to spell as close as possible if you can. Let's go on to your annoying ninth question. And it's a very simple question. And I think if you think it out, you'll be able to get it. What is the only state with no straight line borders? What is the only state with no straight line borders? Type your answer now. Only state with no straight line borders. I mean, there's a really good reason behind this. Some funny people. Funny dude, your time is up, funny dude. Let's look at our results. 12 saying Hawaii, 2 saying Maine, 1 New York, Illinois. The moon, which is not a state, nor is it a state of matter. Colorado, California, and South Kakalaki. But your answer is the only one that is completely islands. So, yeah, it is Hawaii. Hawaii. Yeah, every state has at least one straight border with the exception of Hawaii. Mark MX moves to first place on that question. That one right there was a killer. Andrew's in second. Bad Kitty's in third. Moving down to third from first place. Your final question is right around the corner. It is double the points and half the time. I won't waste your time. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. Your final question of the game is this. What civilization is credited with building Machu Picchu? Is it the Toltecs, the Incas, the Aztecs, or the Mayans? Oh, and your time is already up. Holy smokes, that went by really quick. Let's look at our results. 12 teams saying the Incas, 7 saying the Aztecs, 2 saying the Mayans, and the Incas is your correct answer. Did Markham X hold out? Overwhelming majority got that one correct. Or did Bad Kitty move back up? Or did somebody else take the reins? Markham X holds out for the win. Congratulations. Andrew comes in second. Bad Kitty comes in third. Colt's in 13th. There he is. Making sure you're doing all right down there. Coming from a Yukon. Skis. Yes, so very good game tonight. And thank you guys for playing. Markham X with 780. 765 for Andrew. Bad Kitty right under them with 754. If you guys like games like this, keep tuning in because there'll be more. And next Tuesday, it will be a crowd submitted game, which is going to be fun. We're going to start doing some of that. And a lot of congratulations going on. Very good sports people. I love that. I love that you guys are really good sports. I mean, I just hope that no one's like throwing their phone after they lose because nobody likes that. Especially because you don't really win much. But, who else? Oh, thanks, Barris. Good game. Thank you very much. I tried. I made the game literally today. I'm probably going to go take a nap now. Montana says, good game, everybody. Yes. If you're liking games like this, keep tuning in. There will be more games like this. Let's go in here. Oh, here we go. There will be, excuse me, more games like this coming down the pipeline. Speaking of pipeline, let me clear mine. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so if you want to play live games like this, more locations are starting to get coming back open. Now with things getting better. So go to Bar Rated Trivia and Hot Fingers Trivia if you want to play some live games on your phone. And there are games in the old Bar Rated format where you will play on a one-time use paper for each round. So that way the social distance aspect and there's no cross-contamination. You're not touching anything that's contaminated. If you are feeling generous, want to send us a couple bucks, send us some virtual tips at Venmo or PayPal at Bar Rated Trivia. And if you want to play games like this, go look at me. send in a game to either myself or Colt, and we will get you signed up. Right now, I think we have a whole month's worth of people signed up, so you know it will be in the pipeline, and you will have a game coming up soon. Speaking of games coming up soon, tomorrow's Wednesday, and tomorrow's when I do most of my live trivia. You can catch me tomorrow, 5:30 at my Road Tavern, or you can also see me at 7:30 at downtown Hartford at City Steam, where I do I do a live game at both places, and they're different games. So if you want to tag along and go to one and go to the other, go right ahead. I'm prepared now in case someone wants to try some shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah, and that's probably all I got. And like I said earlier, unfortunately, I'm really tired, so I am going to call it a night. Hopefully you guys are being safe out there, social distance safe, and just safe in general. Yeah, so keep following, keep watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock for tomorrow's a special day. It's a theme. It is our Cerebral Sports with Brett Barry every Wednesday. 10 sports questions, which we get a pretty big turnout for that. I think it's our biggest turnout for the entire week. But come show your support and come play. And if you don't know sports, find someone that does and let them know. Let them know how to get into the game. And maybe they'll win too, a gift card to Play It Again Sports. That game is sponsored by Play It Again Sports. Don't forget this Thursday, it's a theme game Thursday. And write in the comments if you have an idea for a theme. I think I already have an idea what I'm going to do. I'm not really sure yet, though. And Sunday is a write-in game called Fast Fingers Fun Day, hosted by me. And there'll be one on Saturday, hosted by Colt. But mine is hosted by me, and you win a $20 gift card to City Steam. What a bargain. So, I think I've said enough. I think I've said everything I could say. I'm going to go to bed now. So I can go to the gym in the morning. You guys take care of yourselves. I will see you.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what?